Hello everyone, welcome back to another video tutorial for Chapter 3 problems from our BUS 325 investment course. In this video we're going to be looking at problem number 21. So let's read it. It says, here is some price information on FinCorp stock. Suppose first that FinCorp trades in a dealer market. Okay. And then they're showing us the bid price and the asked price for the stock. Now let's read the requirements. A, suppose you have submitted an order to your broker to buy at market. At what price will your trade be executed? Here you need to pay attention to the type of order. You have a buy at market order. So the broker will execute the trade at market price levels. But the problem here is, which side should we be looking at? This is the bid price and this is the ask price. We are trying to buy, so we should be looking at the asking price, right? Because the dealer is willing to sell for this price and we want to buy, so we will look at the prices that the dealer is willing to sell at, which is $55.50. Okay, so to answer the first part, part A, we could say the trade will be executed at the asking price, which is $55.50. Okay. Part B, it says, suppose you have submitted an order to sell at market. At what price will your trade be executed? Now we have the opposite scenario. We want to sell at market prices. So this time we're going to look at how much the dealer is willing to pay in order to buy this stock, which is the bid price, right? So to answer this, B, the trade will be executed at the bid price, which is $55.25. Okay, so that's the answer to part B. Now for part C, it says, suppose you have submitted a limit order this time, a limit order to sell at $55.62. What will happen? Now, now we moved from a market order to a price contingent order to specifically limit sell at a specific price. When we place a limit sell order, the broker will not execute the trade until he has an offer to buy the stocks that we are trying to sell for the specific price that we have set. Okay, so the price we want to sell for right now, based on the order we have placed, is $55.62. We need to look at the bid prices. The highest bid price, we don't have the remaining bid prices, but since this is the one shown here, it's most likely the highest bid price. And we notice that it's less than the price that we are asking for. So the highest bid price is $55.25, and we placed a limit sell order for $55.62. So what will happen here? Nothing will happen. The trade will not be executed. Okay? We'll say C, the trade will not be executed. Why? Because the bid price is lower than the price of the limit sell order. Okay. All right. Part D, it says, suppose you have submitted a limit order to buy this time, to buy at $55.37, what will be or what will happen? Now, this scenario is the opposite of the previous one. Now we want to buy at a specified or specific price, which is $55.37, or lower. The broker tries to satisfy the condition that you put, either satisfy it by meeting it exactly or by doing what's best for you, right? So if we want to buy at a specified price, the broker will try to meet that price or lower. So if he finds an asked price of less than this amount, let's say for $55 only, the trade will execute. But since the asking price here is higher than the price we have set in our limit buy order, that means again this trade will not be executed. So to answer D, the trade will not be executed, again because the asked price this time is higher than the price of the limit buy order. All right. This is how you solve this problem number 21. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. I'll try to answer and reply to all of the comments. And until I see you in the next problem tutorial, keep on learning and take care.